Hey, I got some thoughts for you. I know thoughts usually aren't this formal or, processed, tidy, and edited, but I just happened to be here and it just kind of hit me, so I sat down. Some things I think I would love people to think about before the next police shooting of an unarmed person, especially an unarmed black person, because then, putting the race thing into it just kicks it up a notch. And when I say before, it's just because I live in the real world. Hopefully there become far and few in between, but the fact of the matter is it's going to happen. This is a problem that I don't think we have, as a society, have dealt with and looked at the way we should look at it. We need to look at this. With the whole Stephan Clark issue coming up, there's a lot of chatter, and I think a lot of times media always looks at the things that we disagree on instead of looking at the things that we agree on. Let's be completely honest. You could ask a simple question. Does someone who did not break the law, did someone who was unarmed deserve to be mistakenly killed? No, we all agree on that. Small crimes that are misdemeanors and so forth have resulted in the end of people's lives. Then we also argue things like, being a police officer is hard. Yep, I'll agree. Nobody will disagree with that. But having a hard job does not relieve you of responsibility, does not relieve you of accountability. Every tough job, from being a parent to being a teacher, correctional officer, heck, the President of the United States has accountability, right? And this actually makes you a better professional when you know there's accountability. Now, here's what I want people to think. There's a lot of things that we say when we are looking at a police shooting, but nobody brings up Amendment 5. Well, the Fifth Amendment has a lot of good things. We talk about double jeopardy. It talks about indictment by a grand jury. But let me read one passage for you. No person shall, ... Let's skip to the end. Be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of the law. In my personal opinion, we ask all the wrong questions. We ask, does this guy have a criminal record? What does that have to do with right now? Having a bunch of petty misdemeanors doesn't mean I get the right to shoot you. Was the police scared? Yeah, there's been a number of scenarios where I've been intimidated or scared. I can't just blow somebody away. We didn't see all of the video. Well, that's true. We didn't see all of the video, but none of this matters. What matters is this. In the great country of America, you have the right to due process of the law, habeas corpus, and all that extra stuff that follows in the following amendments is what due process is. Trial by jury, fair and speedy trial, no cruel and unusual punishment, excessive bail, etc., etc. No one person has the constitutional right to be judge, jury, and executioner. So instead of arguing all these things that we disagree upon, why don't we just start with what we all understand and can agree upon, the Fifth Amendment, and build from there, because it's a problem that needs to be dealt with. Thanks for tuning in. That's just kind of what I was thinking. I don't know too much about who Mr. Clark is, but I feel horrible for his family, and just hope justice is served, and hope we get to a point where we don't have these situations. People who are suspected of a crime get their due process, get to talk, get taken downtown, etc. Talk to you soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.
We never backing down.
I'ma believe it.
Never backing down.
I'ma believe it.
Yeah, boy.